do my 1000 subscriber special Transformer review for you guys. A very special review that I picked up from Autobot Toys. Got it at a great deal, and since I did my battle display contest entry, I thought this would be a good time to bring the big guns in. I haven't seen a real decent review on this thing on YouTube. I've seen a few scenes here and there, a quick little review, and with Teletraan 1 here, so anything like that, I didn't see anything else in like a real descriptive review. So with that being said, 1,000 plus subscribers, very awesome. I wanted to do something very special for you guys. Here we have the iGear CCC Computer Control Center Teletraan 1 Autobot HQ. That's right. This thing is huge, massive, heavy, but cheap. Cheap as in price. So yeah, it's a very nice box. It's really big and it's all orange. It looks like metallic, I guess maybe to represent the Ark, maybe, I don't know. It would have been cool if they took the box and you can like refold it and stuff to kind of have like the ship coming out of the mountain. Maybe I saw a guy who did the quick review on this thing. He had a couple of rocks, and I think having the box with the rocks and then having the display piece would be fantastic, I think. But just here to side the box, it says here, warning, choking hazard for 18 years and up, small parts not for children under 5, 2009 by iGear, all rights reserved. Very sick, man. This thing is so cool. And I'll just show you the top here. This is the top of the box. Massive. And there's tons of stuff in here, and I'm just going to quickly just read out what is in here. And so right now we're just going to read over what is in this box, okay? So I just wrote it down here. Okay, here we go. 1 mini sound wave, 1 center screen, 1 left side computer, 1 right side computer, 1 scanning satellite, 2 screens, 1 maintenance center, 1 manipulator, 12 front wall, 12 floor, 4 side wall. And it does come with everything that's colored here, all the stickers. Okay, let's just open this up and take a look at this thing in further detail. Hey, what's up guys? Before just taking it out of the box and taking everything out of the bag and showing it to you then, I thought I would just kind of give you a little in-depth look here. I just cut 2 side tape pieces, and then I just slid the box out. This was lying inside the box, sticker sheet, as I expected. Very cool. And everything is just in little baggies here with foam, medical bay thing. There's the repair bay right there. Very cool. Some parts of the Teletraan 1. The part where the little piece with the satellite that pops out in there, I think, is pretty cool. It's hard to see. So we have the pieces, and then we have, oh, there's the main screen right there. Awesome. Some more side pieces. Some walls and floors. Walls and floor, walls and floor. I think that sound wave might be in that one package that I just brought out. Yeah, this is just all floors and walls. Nothing else. And I think Soundwave might be in here. Okay, so I'm just going to take everything out of the bag and just kind of have everything placed in front here, and we can just go over it a little bit more. So I just want to give you a quick look here before I take it out. Okay, I unwrapped everything out of the bag, and about 15 to 20 minutes later, everything is unraveled and packed away in this giant bag. The big bag came from the center monitor piece, and I just put everything else in here. So I'll put that in the box and just put it aside. As you can see, we have the walls, we have the floor pieces, which has the holes. I think that's for the pieces to peg into, and some more walls. I think this is some more part of the floor, I think. Of course, the sticker sheet to the left, the repair bay. These pieces all came in one little bag. There's 4 little pieces here. I'm not too sure what they are. Maybe to connect on here. I'm not too sure. I put it in order here, and I just had it all connected here to make it look like it was half set up. So we have the left side of Teletraan 1 centerpiece, and then we have the right 2 side monitors. We have a stand piece a tiny little sound wave. This thing is the tiniest thing I've ever seen, and it doesn't have any Decepticon insignias on it, so I'll have to get that definitely on there as soon as I can. We have Pogo Ball, very cool. This thing is from the 80s, so we have a Pogo Ball. I think it was from the 80s. And here we have the little mechanic arm for the repair bay. It's all silver and it moves in 1, 2, 3 points, and it looks really nice actually. Very cool. And here we have the satellite. I was actually reading on Cybertron.ca, Super Megatron's post of this piece, and he said he was taking it out and the little satellite panels broke. So I was, because of that, I was able to make sure I was more careful. Not like I was not going to be, but that was a good little heads up. So I always appreciate. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. If you ever watch this, but I doubt you will. But very cool. And these little satellite panels, very thin. Looks like a little waffle. Very light, and when they're clinking together in the bag, they sound like they're metal, but they're not. They're kind of like a hollow. And I think that's all the pieces here. I'm just going to cut here, jump into the review. Okay, so I took all the pieces, all the floor panels, the wall panels, and with great effort and a lot of patience, and with the second hand, I definitely suggest you put this together with a second person. That way, the one person can do all the main constructing and the other person can kind of guide along so everything doesn't fall apart. But this thing was very tedious. I had to disassemble it a couple of times and reassemble it. And yeah, it's not the sturdiest, but after you kind of get everything somewhat together and kind of lined up, for the most part, it does hold together, not too bad. And just a heads up, you're going to save yourself so much time if you take some Scotch tape, or you can actually use whatever you want. I just put this because I had it at the moment, but T-Virus, my friend the Natural Born Beatnik, aka Tony, he suggested, why don't you tape it together? And I was like, you know what, that is an awesome idea. So this is what I did, and it holds together not too bad. The tape does come off, so if you want to find something a little bit more durable for this kind of thing, or if you even want to, no, I was going to say glue it, but I don't suggest you want to glue it, because this thing can reassemble into two different versions, and I don't suggest you doing that actually. So tape works not too bad, maybe even a stronger tape like electrical tape or duct tape or something, but tape is definitely going to save you probably a good chunk of your time, for sure. And to assemble this, I was actually going to show you how to assemble just the side floor panel and then some of this wall part, but it was way too tedious and I didn't want to do that because it would have been way too hard. So these pieces they have tracks. Some are blank, some have a long piece, and some of them have a half a piece here and like a space, and they all like interlink with one another, and you have to assemble all the panels of the walls, the floor, and the side walls over there. And it definitely takes a lot of patience. I had to take a couple breaks because I was getting way too pissed. But yeah. I am back and I have everything completed. I have all the sticker applications on. Just to mention quickly, the stickers on the plastic, on the orange plastic, I thought it was going to be hard to come off, like the sticker was going to rip off from the base of the sticky part. But it doesn't. It comes off quite well. Actually, under this lamp a little bit, the stickers kind of fall off on the top panels there beside the Autobot insignia and the heat sticker on the left side. Those two both fell off already. So it goes to show you that they don't stick on permanently. The stickers on the monitors, though, on the other hand, since it's going on I guess a different kind of plastic, they do stick a little bit more better, and they might rip off a little bit easier. So if you're going to take those off, be careful with those ones. But the stickers on the orange are not too bad. And I used a little tiny knife to kind of have that sharp tip, and I used it to help place on the pieces as well. So definitely use something to help guide your stickers on, and something thin and sharp, but just be careful not to scratch it. Okay, so I have everything set up. There's actually a couple stickers left that it didn't show where they went. This thing doesn't come with a guide to show where the stickers go. I kind of had to use the reference off the box and off the internet. So there's just a couple stickers left, and my friend Tony and I kind of thought, well, maybe they should go on the bed here. So there's one on this side, and then there's one on the other side. And on the box, on this piece here, it shows this sticker over there, over here, but with the way it's shaped, I switched the two stickers and it works just fine, which I think is how it's supposed to be anyway. It does come with a little itty bitty little tiny sound wave. I'll definitely take some pictures of it so you can see it in better detail after, but it's hollow, doesn't transform, and it doesn't come with a little Decepticon insignia on it, but it's really cool, nice little feature to have. And it actually comes with these little sticks, but I think there might be pieces to help support it better, but I can't really find where they go, and I don't think it's really necessary, so don't even worry about it. It's looking nice. I definitely don't suggest you pay full price for this. I got it half price, which was 69 bucks or so, but it's definitely cool. It's really tedious, and I don't know, I definitely got some battle damage. I cut myself on it and I was bleeding, so it's really nice though. Like, as soon as you get all these stickers on, it kind of just adds that much dimension. I kind of thought maybe some more stickers and some more color on this would kind of be cool, but I don't know, it kind of gives that nostalgia look to it, so I don't know, I kind of like it. It does come with a satellite, and it's supposed to peg up at the top, and I heard some modifications were done for this set, and I'm assuming it was for this because it's supposed to go on the top hole up there, but it's way like too tight, or this is too big. It doesn't fit in there, and this satellite is way too delicate to force it in there. So I was trying my best to fit in there. I even took my knife and I even dug it out a little bit, but it still wouldn't go in. So I can't really give you guys the full look of it, but until I can figure out how to get it in there, I'm not going to chance it and break this. So it is what it is right now, and I think it looks pretty damn cool. Little satellite deploy bay right there, looking awesome. So next up, we're going to do some size comparisons just to show you what kind of figures look like in here, and towards the end of the video we're going to do a bunch of photos and stuff. And I actually made a movie with my friend Tony. It's a little skit that we did with some Transformer figures in this Teletraan 1 set, so stay tuned for that. And this light piece, it moves at 1, 2, 3 points. All these do move out, and it kind of goes in and out. Nothing really clips into place, it kind of just fits on there. So for a G1 enthusiast, I definitely suggest you get this because it is definitely a must-have, especially for people who like to do displays and just, I don't know, this is definitely a must-have. Definitely not enough bases out there for toys these days, for action figures, and to get this is definitely awesome. So it took quite some time of hours to put it together. It definitely took over at least 8 hours, like in between taking breaks and just trying to be patient with it, not to break stuff. I had to record this video a couple times. And here's just to give you some size comparisons. We have Legends Prowl on the bottom. We have RID Combiner Rail Racer. We have a Minicon. We have a Voyager size Inferno. G1 Cliff Jumper, a deluxe size Springer, or Warbot Defender, sorry, and this guy, Rail Racer, and this guy about, you know, Ultra and Leader size, I guess, roughly, size class, and then you have a Robot Heroes on the bottom. So this thing is epically huge, and to fit all these guys in there is definitely something. Goes to show you how big this thing is. So I think that's about it for the CCC Autobot HQ Command Center, aka Teletraan 1, brought to you by iGear. Again, I definitely think you should pick this up because it is definitely, for nostalgic reasons, and definitely a must-have for, you know, G1 hardcore fans, and just Transformer fans in general. Because you're really not going to get anything else like it, and I'm definitely going to have to pick up the Nemesis one when it comes out, and the Shattered Glass one as soon as I get the Shattered Glass collection. So that's about it, guys. So thanks for watching my review. Thanks to all my subscribers, and you guys all rock. So stay tuned for photos, and please rate, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And until next time, stay tuned for more reviews and more displays and all that good stuff. So this is Sea Spray coming at you, and I'll catch you later.